down in the dungeon, I've been drinking and smoking. Niggas wanna judge me and fuck with my emotion. I'm too blessed to be stressed, nevertheless. Some got the best of me, I failed a few tests. I'd rather deal with you than hit you with the text. I'm big OG, peace to my nigga Deck. Peace to
Wynd Fyre, man. It means just what it is. Elements. You know what I mean? Love, anger, and emotion. You know what I mean? That's Earth, Wind, and Fire right there to me. You know, because it's like we gotta go through love and then hell in order, and then we gotta go through hell in order to come out right. See, without that hell, it's like you can't grow. You know what I'm saying? Into the productive artist that we supposed to be, to become, having gone through the mire and the hardship of hip hop. You know what I mean? And to recognize, see, there's an achievement here in hip hop that you have to reach. You have to recognize where you came from in order to know where you're going in hip hop. The essence of the Earth, Wind, and Fire is to come through, you know, the fire. You know, the earth represents the land, you know, the layer that we live on, that firm, that foundation of what it is that we believe, which is the truth. You know, and hip hop is the word. In the beginning was the word, and the word was with God, and he saw that the word was good. So the word became flesh when we start being able to speak the word. And now that we are grown, we're able to eat food with sustenance and not just vegetation, not judging, but rather less being enlightened to the success of coming out of that fire, which creates purification. You know what I'm saying? So coming through that right there, that's the Earth, Wind, and Fire, man, and that's the elements of life that we got to go through every day in order to come out right. Even just to give you a little more clarity on that, it's like even some of the old carpenters, when they used to take the building to make a sword, it comes as a slab of metal, then you have to beat it into shape, constantly beat it, then you put it in the fire to soften it up a little bit, then you take it out the fire and you beat it some more, bang, 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 and then you put it in the water. See, so each time you're molding it into shape. So the more you beat it and put it in that fire, and when you put it in that water, it comes out sharp as a sword.
okay.
Some of the dudes I worked with on the album was like, I mean, for the first half of the first CD was Jay Glaze. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Jay Glaze. And big up to my man Chris. Big up to the whole Bayview studio crew. You know what I'm saying? Remedy. And we did some good recordings up there. And we had some good relationships, man. And I just wanted to thank Glaze, because it's like we started out as a mixtape. You know what I'm saying? And it just accelerated to something that was phenomenal because it was so creative, and it just surpassed the level of just regular, you know, credibility. So now it's like, yo, we gonna get it popping and take it to the next level, man. And I love to always reach back at producers that's trying to coming up, you know, that's working hard and trying to become something, rather than to always deal with all of the you know, the ones that got the big money and all of that. But it's like I'm gonna be needing them too, man. So it's a time and place for everything, man. So big up to Cavalier 7, big up to J-RONIN. You know what I'm saying? Big up to all of the producers, Jay Glaze. Big up to Lounge Mode, you know what I'm saying, for his support on the lyrical side and helping me pick out some of the tracks, man. And big up to my man Showstopper, man, for real, Black, and everybody, yo.
Yeah, that's where we at.
That's right, man. Scream
That's
spots
right,
for
that's
that
where I
vibe.
want to be at. Always
I
like
don't
that.
like
You already know what it is.
This
one is for the kids, yo. I'm not trying to be bragging, but I ain't having.
Well, what I learned that, you know, nothing in life come easy, man. You know what I'm saying? Without struggle, there's no progress. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just grateful for being able to be one of the chosen ones that somebody would even consider me being a part of any project. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for the RZA, and thanks for, you know, Sony and Chris Lighty, and, you know, for my whole career and the whole time that I've been working. Thanks for all, you know, all of my fans, is most of all, man, for just putting me on the map. You know what I mean? And accepting it is, and acknowledging my arts and my crafts, man, and keeping me alive and relevant today still.
Word up. Killer bees on the swarm. Yeah.
Well, I always been working with RZA and goes from back in the days, you know what I'm saying? We from the streets. So it was like, you know, we always had a common interest in certain things. First, for one, we all just tall, you know what I'm saying? So we all always felt like giants in the hood, you know what I'm saying? And for us to come together and put our skills together, it just reminds me of Wu-Wear. You know, we always made classic joints even from way back then. So I'm just, you know, just grateful to, again, having been worked with RZA, having been worked with Ghost, especially on these new projects, because these new projects, like the Iron Fist, you know what I'm saying, movie, and everything that's going on with the Wu and the projects that's coming out, our anniversary and all that, it just keeps me relevant, and you know, it keeps me up to date right now. So on what it is that I'm supposed to do and what's going on in my career at this point in my life. Bless. Man, it was like being in the hood again to me. I was overwhelmed with happiness and joy when I was doing it, man. You know, that superseded anything that was going on at the time that I was there. Like, it was almost like an out-of-body experience, man. And, you know, just to be there still standing on that front line on national TV, you know what I'm saying, after 20 years in the game, and still, you know, not having an album, a previous album out right now, but just to have the opportunity to be on television alone. Like, there's a lot of guys that would die to take my place, man. It's wonderful.